planet is our home, and she needs healing. This is the time to act to prove that we care. Let us come together as one consciousness and bring up in our hearts the most beautiful and most powerful feeling known to humanity, the emotion of love. Together we can revive our beautiful blue planet, ensuring that she thrives for future generations. By collectively connecting with universal love, we can rise our own and the planet's vibration and aid in its healing. Join the 1 Million Meditators global movement today. Welcome everybody to Conversations with 1 Million Meditators. I'm so honored to be here today with Trish Bowie. She is absolutely incredible. Welcome, Trish. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And I'll just take a moment and I'm going to introduce Trish. She is an author. She is a Karuna Reiki Master, an Usui Reiki Master, a Shambhala Master, and teaches her signature multidimensional healing system, Divine Compassion. Spiritual and transformational coach, Trish is an incredible person and a true blessing to all that know her. She has the most incredible insight into spirituality and has trained with some of the most amazing people. And Trish, you've been a mentor to me, and I just absolutely love you to pieces. So thank you again for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Tara. You cut out there, so I'm hoping you can hear me okay.
Yes, I can hear you really good. Everybody in the comments, maybe just give us a thumbs up.
So perfect.
Perfect, yes. So Trish, I would love for you to tell us a little bit about your journey with meditation and how you became a master, because you're a master at so many things, and you just touch the hearts of so many people. So I'm so excited for you to share a little bit about that with everybody, and how you got doing this magical work in the world.
Many years ago, killed of a drowning accident, and I had two children. I was left with a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I really suppressed my emotions and everything that I was feeling around that, just trying to walk around with a smile on my face and do the best that I could for my kids. And I didn't want them to see me crying all the time and sad. So I really suppressed it. And I had a lot of loss right from there. I had no grandparents after the age of 8. And my father died when I was 13. And then my husband was 26. And suppressed a lot of my emotions, which created physical. It was probably when I was around, I'm going to say around 39 years of age, started meditating and doing Reiki and just working on self-healing. I had gotten so bad, I couldn't lift a cup of coffee anymore, and I ended up in the hospital. And the doctor at that time told me if I didn't change my life, I'd end up in a wheelchair. So I was determined to make change. And it started Reiki and just Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Body. I used that and I just started saying the positive affirmations and just made all the difference in the world for me. Before I knew it, I was starting to heal. And meditation has been so near and dear to my heart. I have a daily practice and meditation and a daily practice of Reiki.
Mhm. And I'm really excited because you're such an expert in this area that I would love for those watching that maybe have never heard of Reiki before, that are, they maybe have heard of it, but they don't know exactly what it is. Would you mind just sharing a little bit about Reiki and what it is and how it can help a person?
Ah, I'd love to share it. I'm so passionate about Reiki. I thought it was really weird. I grew up very strong Catholic, and hearing about energy and stuff like that, I wasn't sure what that was and if I should even have it. And so, for the first three times that it was offered to me, I actually refused it because I thought it was, pretty strange stuff. And I got so sick, as I said, I was really, really ill when the doctor mentioned that if I didn't change my life, I would end up in a wheelchair. I had a friend come and I asked her if she would massage me because I had been in the hospital. And she said, "It's not a massage you need, it's Reiki." And so I surrendered. I just surrendered. Like, I don't know what it is, but go ahead and do it. And she gave me a Reiki treatment, and I had so much energy. It was amazing. So, what happens is the practitioner is they have a Reiki master open their channel. They take the training from a Reiki master, and they just channel that energy through them, through their hands, and onto you. And it helps to heal the physical, mental, emotional, and physical body. So it's very amazing. The results are very amazing. So I was super excited. I couldn't believe the energy I had after that treatment. And then I asked her to come back and give me two more treatments that week. And it had totally changed everything that was going on with me. And I was so excited. And I remember thinking, I just have to learn how to do this so I can help my family. My dad died when I was young. My family members, my brother had had 3 heart attacks by the time he was 54. My mom had had heart trouble. So I'm like, and I was having chest pains every day. So I was sure I wasn't going to make it. So I just jumped on board, took the training, and I was so amazed at that. So what happens is once your channel is open, it intensifies the energy that you already have. We all have energy. If you rub your hands together and you hold them apart, you're going to feel some warmth between your hands. That's energy. And so we all have that. And the thing with people is, you go for a car tune-up. You get your hair fixed, you get your gel nails redone, but what are people doing to maintain their energy? And so, to me, having Reiki training, anything like that, where you can learn to maintain your energy, is it's a must. It's just a must, and I can't even believe I rejected it because it has become my life. I have been doing it for over 26 years. I I was so excited that I just wanted to learn more and more. And when I first took it, I bought every Reiki book I could buy in the bookstores. And so I had a lot because I just wanted to know more and more and more about it. Reiki is powerful, and the levels you go, the stronger it becomes, the more that you can do. And so I've taken my Karuna Masters and my Usui Masters and my Shambhala Masters. And what that has done, it's brought me to a very high vibration. And so I can now, not only on other people, but on myself, every day I treat myself. I've changed my whole life by doing that. And, I had surgery last January, and I had no painkillers after the surgery. And, it was a major surgery where I had to recover for 6 weeks, but so I didn't lift or anything. I listened to the doctor, but it was amazing. The nurse in the recovery said, "Wow, you are like the easiest patient I've ever had." And it was because I didn't ask for anything. I wasn't crying. She said, "Do you want something for pain?" I said, "I don't have any pain." And the reason I didn't have pain is because I do those very things. Meditation is huge for me, and visualization, and just talking to my body. We have the ability and we have the power to talk to our bodies. And I think too many of us never learned about that. And so we don't realize. And I'm also like, I'm not saying I'm not going to be exempt. I'm not exempt from having things, diseases, illnesses, surgeries. I mean, it could happen, right? But it's how you move through it when it does face you. And when you learn how to meditate and you learn how to, treat yourself with Reiki, for example, and do your own healing, it becomes very powerful and you can move through things way quicker. And so what I found, because I had just created my own healing system through COVID, so I used that healing system along with Karuna Reiki when I came out of surgery, and I had no pain. I had no pain at all. Like, it's crazy. I just had no pain.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing when you can tap into energy and be able to channel it and use it for your own good and for your benefit. And even more to that, I'd love to share a little bit about in groups and the power that that holds when you collectively, whether we do our global meditations here every few months, but would you share a little bit about the power of Reiki treatment in a group setting as well?
Sure, it is wonderful. I used to, and I haven't done it lately, but I used to have Reiki Circle. And so in Reiki Circle, I would have people show up and one person would go on the table and everybody would channel Reiki into that person. And so you could just, depending on the numbers of people, we could do Reiki on them and say 5 to 15 minutes, again, depending on the numbers. It would be like a 1-hour treatment. So it was very, very powerful. Reiki in numbers is powerful, just like meditation. Meditation in numbers is powerful. I was blessed enough to be present in a physical room with 400 meditators. That's when I was, Deepak Chopra is one of my teachers. And so when I was at the Chopra Center, we had 400 and it was powerful. It's powerful when 400 people are meditating together. It's amazing. And I'm such a believer in worldwide meditation. When COVID first hit, I started offering free meditation on Zoom every evening. I don't know, I feel like I did it for 3 weeks or so, and just sending love out, pouring out love. That's all we were doing. We were connecting and pouring love out to the world. And man, you just don't feel helpless. That's the beautiful part about it. You don't feel like you can't help people. When you have the ability to meditate or to do Reiki, you can send healing to the world. And that's like, what more could we want, right? And the more we take care of ourselves, the more we heal the world. And I'm such a strong believer. Somebody said the other day, because I've been moving energy constantly through all that's been going on through COVID, and especially with the Ukraine and all of that. I'm constantly moving energy, sending light, even when I don't know I'm doing it, spiritual leaders are saying, do you realize you're moving white light constantly? And I'm like, that's why I feel like I am, and I'm such a believer that, if, somebody said, what can I do to help you? And I said, just take care of yourself, because if everybody's taking care of themselves, then, they're not depending on everybody else and they're not drawing energy from everybody else. And so the more we take care of ourselves, the more we heal the world.
Yeah, I absolutely love that you're bringing that up, because that's what we love to do here at 1Million Meditators, is share that message of love and light, loving ourselves and the planet. And in April, we actually do have another global meditation event coming up for 72 hours straight. So for those of you watching, please stay tuned for that. Pay attention. You'll be hearing more about it upcoming. And if you're watching now, please say hello in the comments. We always love to hear from you. If you have any questions about Reiki, please ask, or meditation, and maybe we can get to those. Trish, I love this story about how you met your some of your teachers, your mentors. Would you share a little bit about that? Because you've had the ability to work with, like you say, Deepak Chopra and Louise Hay, and so many very amazing masters and teachers, in this energetic world.
Yeah. So I spent about 2 years going back and forth to the Chopra Center, taking training and different courses. I was planning at that time on becoming a meditation teacher through the Chopra Center. I never did follow through with that due to a couple of injuries, but it wasn't my path to continue on that because I was already teaching meditation for probably 10 years prior. So one thing that I really he's brilliant. There's no denying Deepak Chopra is brilliant. I always feel like he's channeling amazing information, and so it was wonderful to have him as a teacher. Also, David G. I had him as a teacher there, and Deepak Chopra, his partner, David, another David, had passed on shortly after. But David G is a meditator. He's very strong into meditation. So he ran the meditations in the morning. It was absolutely wonderful. And having Deepak Chopra as one of the instructors, again, it was fabulous being in his energy, getting to know him, and just to have the numbers of people, the amazing numbers, that was absolutely awesome. Louise Hay, she did not personally teach me, but I definitely had met her, and she had passed on her teachings to Dr. Patricia Crane and her husband. And so they started to create the Heal Your Life program, which I am a facilitator for. And I'm so grateful now with the Zoom, because my dream has always been to teach Reiki around the world, to teach Heal Your Life around the world. And now Zoom has allowed, or the social media, whatever we're using here, we're using StreamYard, just having that ability to reach out to the world. I am more than thrilled. I don't have to do all the traveling. And, I'm a senior now, so it's not always easy. I have a very full life. It's not like a senior life. I'm teaching and treating. I treat over the phone. I treat over Zoom. I coach as well. So I'm grateful for this ability to reach out to the world. It's been very, very exciting. So yes, and back to the teachers. I've had some amazing teachers. Also Bruce Lipton. I've taken some training from him. So super, super grateful.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that I love about Reiki. I know you and I are both massage therapists as well, but Reiki is something that, you can do, like you're saying, virtually like this. And it's such a great opportunity to be able to use this tool nowadays. So I absolutely love that. And you've got some amazing, I know, some workshops and things coming up. Would you mind just taking a moment to share with everybody a little bit about what you have going on? And of course, we'll post in the comments below the links so you can find out more information and connect with Trish if it speaks to you. But I'll let you go ahead and share what you have coming up, Trish.
Okay. Yeah, there's lots. Sorry, Tara. There's lots coming up. I'm super excited. I have Reiki training coming up. That'll be on Zoom. It's actually, let's see here, March 12th and 13th. I'll be teaching level 1 and 2. And because of my high level of training in energy work, I'm open and I'm able to easily open people's channels through Zoom, which is seems a bit unusual, but it works amazing, as Chara can tell you. And I also have a Heal Your Life on Zoom. It's going to be 5 to 6 weeks, and it starts on March 23rd, and it's in the evening. So it runs from 6:30 to 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. So that's exciting. I also have the Karuna Masters coming up. That's April 2nd, 3rd weekend. I have Masters coming up this month as well. So people just need to get a hold of me for that date. I am running a women's retreat that I'm super excited about, March 22nd to 24th. and then Heal Your Life in person in Ponoka County, which is in Alberta, Canada, and that's March 14th to 15th. I have many, many more dates, but there's a few for you to take a look at. People can contact me. I am on Facebook. Trish Bowie is my personal page. People can contact me also at Trish at divinecompassion.ca. So that's Trish at divinecompassion.ca.
Awesome. Thank you. And again, we will put that all in the comments and the show notes below for people to find. And I'm excited to ask you, would you mind taking us through a little meditation today as a treat for everybody?
Oh, I don't mind at all. And I just want to take a minute to just to say that I think it's really important that people learn to move light through their body and to really stay in the light, because people are always trying to protect themselves. Energy workers, they always think they have to protect yourself. I don't protect myself. My protection is the light that I move through me. I don't have to wear anything or do anything special. I have rose water, which I love, and I spray because I feel energy shifting immediately. But if you learn to meditate and stay in the light, dark can't penetrate into light. So that's I just want to share that with everybody. And I'm going to take you through a little meditation. It's one that I have put in the book, 111 Morning Meditations, Create Your Day with Intention. So it's one of the books that I'm in. And so I just invite everybody to close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. And just breathe in through your nose and blow out your mouth. And just want to release whatever, maybe a bit of tension. Maybe you were busy with the kids or with your spouse, or you have a business or something's going on where you're a little bit stressed out. So let's just blow that in and out now. Again, in through your nose and blowing out your mouth. And I just invite you to close your eyes and just get yourself into a comfortable position. Just take a few more deep breaths. And so if there's tension in your body or heaviness in your heart, just give a big sigh. Just like that. Just sigh it out, letting go of all your worries and concerns. And sometimes if you hum, the humming is the vibration of humming will actually calm you, and it'll calm your nervous system. And whenever I've had been in the hospital, and had anything done that might have been painful, I just hum. The humming just calms everything. It takes the pain away. So just allow yourself to hum for a minute. Letting go. Now I ask you to take a minute to ask your heart what it needs. Just check in with your heart and see if there's anything that you can do for it. If there are any feelings that come up, just allow them to be there. You don't have to do anything with them. Just acknowledge them. Now, visualize a pink mist of light showering your body with love. Feel the pink light as it travels through the top of your head, down your throat, and down into your heart center. And just allow that pink mist of light to go down through your body, all the way down to your feet. And now allow that pink mist of light to travel back up your body when you're ready. And then back up into your heart. So just like a circuit, down your body, through your body to your feet, and then back up your body to your heart. Now I'd like you to send it down your arms, from your heart, down your arms, and out your hands. And as it comes out of your hands, visualize that you're directing it to your loved ones or to a place in need of healing. Just imagine that you're sending that out to wherever it is you want to send it to. It's so nice to send out love and to feel the love pouring through you. Just see the planet healed and whole. See the people happy and well fed, healthy and strong. Now bring your hands back to your heart and fill yourself with this healing and loving pink mist of light. It feels so good to be loved. Continue this for as long as it's comfortable to give and receive love. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes and become aware of your environment. Bow and give blessings to this beautiful day. And so it is.
And so it is. Thank you so much, Trish. That was just so lovely. Can't you all just feel how connected she is? I just feel my whole body just feels so much more calm and at peace. And I was feeling good before we even got here. So thank you. That was very amazing. It's beautiful.
You're so welcome, Tara.
And that's one of the things I love about you so much is you just have this ability to just connect in and tap into people's energy and just bring them to such an amazing state. And that's one of the really cool things I think about Reiki as you ascend through the different levels, working with just different teachers and masters and opening up your channels. I just love that part of it all. It's juicy, you know.
And you're a great student.
Well, you're an amazing teacher and mentor, so I truly appreciate that. Yeah. Trish, can I ask you a question? If I was to give you a magical wand and you could wave it, what would you like to do?
You know, the first thought that comes to my mind is that there be peace. But then really what I think more than anything, I would want everybody to learn how to heal themselves. That to me is so powerful and empowering. If everybody would just work on themselves, work on their healing, then we would have a far more amazing. Oh my God. I can't even imagine how amazing this world would be.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
Just
absolutely so
seeing
true how
everybody
powerful.
healed and whole.
Yeah.
Because if you're healed, you're happy. There wouldn't be war. If everybody was healing themselves, there wouldn't be anything out there that was nasty, right? We'd all be like zenned out and happy.
Exactly, right? Well, we can keep working towards it. Yeah. Well,
We can.
yeah, absolutely we can. Please, everybody, if you're tuning in, drop a heart, share the love. We want to share it all around. And Trish, I know you are also an author. Just let everybody know about your books that you have available, and of course, I can include those in the show notes as well. But I'm sure that some people would love to find out some more about them.
So I collaborated, and there's Manifesting Modern Miracles. There is this 111 morning meditations. I have Spiritual Leaders. It's behind me. I've got that book. And also I'm in Blue Talk's book 4. I do hope to create my own book. I've definitely written it. I don't have it in print, but it's all in my scribbler.
Isn't that how they all come about? One day, then finally we can put it together and put it out there.
Yeah. And I wanted to try the collaborations just to get an idea of what it would be like to be an author.
Yeah. Well, I was the same way because it was a nice way to enter in, learn about the writing process, experience the writing process. And it's not quite so freaky at first, anyways, at least for me, anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Exactly.
so much, Trish. I'm so grateful that you were able to come here today and share your presence and your energy. Is there anything that you want to leave us with before you go? I mean, you've given us so much in a beautiful meditation, but of course the floor is yours.
I just want to emphasize again about everybody, just take time to take care of your energy and to work with your energy and just really connecting with the divine and allowing that pure light to move through you, just imagining, even bringing white light through, and just keep moving that light and healing different parts of your body, imagining yourself healed. And I think when you stay in that energy, the more you connect with it, the more powerful it is, the more at peace you become. I know that if I am not doing that, I'm out of sorts right away. And I could just walk around here and say, I don't feel quite right. And then as soon as I do that, everything changes for me. So just take that time to take care of your energy and to, have that divine connection, allow yourself that divine connection. For everybody, it could be different. It could be God, it could be universe, spirit, whatever it is for you, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is for you is what's right. And so connecting to that beautiful divine light, just bringing it through you and bringing peace to yourself. I'm also very big about gratitude journals. And so I definitely love writing in my gratitude journal, just always remembering to be grateful for the little things in life. We don't have to have the big things happening. When you start showing great gratitude for small stuff, the big stuff happens automatically.
Thank you. I just love that. I absolutely love that. The more things that we have to be grateful for, it's just abundance all around. It's a good energy.
Yeah,
it's a great
we're
energy.
very lucky.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well,
Tara. You're such a lovely soul, and I'm honored to have been here today with you.
Well, thank you. I know the community will absolutely love everything that you have to share. And if you guys are catching this on the replay, please hashtag replay. And if it's on the podcast, leave us a review. We always love that. And of course, we'll be back again next week. But Trish, thank you so, so, so very much. It has truly been an honor to see you, to give you big virtual hugs, and just have you here today. So thank you so much. And again, we will post the information of
Thank
where you can
you.
Trish below. Bye, everybody. We'll see you
Thank you
next week.
so much. And I hope some of the viewers, I'd love to teach or facilitate any of you. So please, please connect, because that would just be amazing.
Yes, do it, do it, do it. It'll change your life and you will love it. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. You too.
Bye, everyone.